Lining up. Off and racing at the opening Dennison Commercials 4yo Maiden race, and Kabushka goes straight to the front with Shane up on the outside of Ballabon, breaking cover, and South Omo Zone are close behind with Copsill Lad, and Knockrig House is going to be the last to rise over fence number 1. So the race into the turn, that'll bring them on towards fence 2 at the top of the track, and out front is the red jacket of Kabushka, who runs the turn in front of Ballabon with Shane just outside. They're being followed by South Omo Zone and then Copsill Lad with towards the back of the field breaking cover, and Knockrig House as they go towards fence 2. Kabushka leads over. Ballabon lost a neck in jumping there, but they turn now to race along the back straight, heading towards fences 3 and 4. And out front it is Kabushka who leads from on the inside Ballabon, on the outside is Shane. Copsill Lad is close behind with South Omo Zone, and they're being chased by breaking cover, who's a little wider out. Knockrig House is down the inside as they go to race now towards fence number 3. Kabushka taken on by Ballabon on the inside, Shane the outer, but Kabushka jumps at best and comes away with the reinstated lead as they race down now to go towards fence number 4. Out front, Kabushka leads from Shane in second, Ballabon is third, and they're being chased in fourth down the inside as they land over that one by Copsill Lad, who goes along in company with South Omo Zone. Further back to breaking cover, who in turn is on the outside of Knockrig House. Turning across the bottom now, about to make their way towards the turn that'll bring them into the straight, where they'll meet fence number 5, and that'll mark the completion of their circuit. And out front it is Kabushka who leads them along from Ballabon towards the inside. Then towards the outside is Shane, and the trio are followed by South Omo Zone, and then breaking cover is towards the outside of Copsill Lad, and last of all is Knockrig House. Turning in now to go to race towards fence number 5. When they land over this, they'll have a circuit behind them, and it is Kabushka who has shown most of the way, with Shane coming right up on the outside. But Kabushka, the son of Beat Hollow, has been taken on and headed now by Shane the Mauler. Behind them, breaking covers on the near side, the son of Getaway, the grey Copsill Lad, is the Kingston Hill. Down the inside, behind these, the Soldier of Fortune. That one is Ballabon, and this group are being followed as the leader jumps off to his right by South Omo Zone, son of Court Cave, and the Valoran Knockrig House is last of all. Turning across the top of the track now to go towards fence number 7, and it is still, well, it's Shane who took over the running a couple of fences ago. The Mount of Noel McParlin being followed by Ballabon, Barry O'Neill, red jacket of Harley Dunn aboard Kabushka, then Copsill Lad and Rob James. Just behind these as they land over that one is South Omo Zone and Jamie Scallon. Towards the inside is Knockrig House and Tiernan Roach, and breaking cover and marginally last the group under McGill. Down along the back they go, and still taking them along Shane from Kabushka has never been far away. Ballabon has taken the inside route, and they're being chased just in behind by Copsill Lad. South Omo Zone is next, and further back in the field to breaking cover, and Knockrig House, although the back marker still very much in touch. Slight mistakes there by South Omo Zone, and Ballabon lost half a length in jumping as they continue down along the back straight now to go towards the next. This is 7 fences from home they come to, and it's Shane who leads by 2 to Ballabon on the inside. On the outside is Kabushka. South Omo Zone has breaking cover in Knockrig House and Copsill Lad for company. So with the exception of the leader, they're tightly bunched. The leader is Shane, holds a 2-3 lengths advantage. 3 or 4 lengths that almost cover the rest of them as they head across the bottom of the track. 6 to jump. Shane leads from Ballabon down the inside, just outside this one. Red jacket of Kabushka. Copsill Lad is wide. Breaking cover is next. Knockrig House and South Omo Zone are the back pair as they begin the turn now. That's going to take them in towards the next, which is 6 fences from the finish in this opening Dennison Commercials 4yo Maiden race, and it is Shane with Kabushka, the leading pair. Then Ballabon moving into position now on the inside of Copsill Lad is breaking cover, and they're being followed just in behind by Knockrig House, and South Omo Zone is just being nudged along at the back of the group. Racing up now to head on towards the next, which is 5 fences from the finish, and Brookshane leads Kabushka. Ballabone is on the inside, Copsail Lad is on the outer, breaking cover is just in behind the leading group with plenty of cover, being followed by Knockrig House. They're being chased by South Omo Zone into the turn now. That's going to bring them across the top of the track and on towards 4 fences from the finish, and out front it is still Brookshane. South Omo Zone has been pulled up, so 7 becomes 6 now as they go towards the 4th last, and it's Brookshane from Copsail Lad who's gone up on the outside. Ballabone is right there on the inner, Kabushka is back in 4, then breaking cover, and last of the group as they begin the turn is Knockrig House, but into the back straight they go, and Brookshane leads by a length to on the outside, and the grey trying to get on terms Copsail Lad. Ballabone Kabushka breaking cover just behind them, and they're being chased by Knockrig House. Continuing down along the back, they've got 3 fences left to be jumped, and it's Brookshane by a length and a half or so. 2 in second is Copsail Lad, a couple of lengths opening up to the next running Ballabone Kabushka, and then breaking cover, and they've gone away from Knockrig House. Down to the second last they go, and it's Brookshane by a length to Copsail Lad on the outside as they come to it. Brookshane from Copsail Lad, Ballabone and Kabushka, then breaking cover who's next. They're a long way clear from Knockrig House, but Brookshane still leads into the bottom turn from Copsail Lad, who's going to go with him on the outside. There's 2 or 3 lengths back to Ballabone, and they're being followed further back by Kabushka and breaking cover, but Brookshane is continuing to find in front as now Copsail Lad has also come under pressure, so it is Brookshane who's burned off much of the opposition. Copsail Lad is game in second. He's not going down without a big effort. They've gone away from Ballabone, who in turn is in front of breaking cover. The other 2 may pull up, they're feeling the pinch, but not so Brookshane, who's still galloping away relentlessly in front. From in second is Copsail Lad, but to the last he goes. Brookshane is over the last from Copsail Lad back in second, a wide margin back to Ballabone and up to the line. Brookshane wins easily and wins well. Back in second is Copsail Lad. Ballabone is going to pick up the third. We lost one at the last. The one to go was breaking cover, and pulled up were both Kabushka and Knockrig House.